It's nice. You just lay there.
Well, you know, reverse cowgirl can never go wrong. The best.
Reverse. Nice.
Yeah, the best.
Yes, the best.
We're not going to get into that. That would make this episode real explicit real fast.
We pay for that.
There's no payment for that. We don't even label it that.
Just get some innocent kid joining, randomly watching an episode. He chooses this one.
So. Today we're going to talk about sex positions. Aussies prefer.
Welcome to
least
another
favorite.
episode.
With that, welcome to another episode of Well-Rounded Joes. I'm your host, Kevin. With us, we have the coach.
Hey, everybody.
And the Wizard.
Hi.
Welcome to another episode. We're back. We keep doing this. Why? I don't know. But we do. You guys keep showing up every Monday, so I just keep doing this.
Yeah.
Eventually, it all come crashing down. I had my seasonal depression. I'm like, I don't want to do this crap anymore.
Sad.
And then I was fine.
Oh.
But I had a very short window. It was I had a birthday, and I was sick, and I was just unhappy all last week, just because it was like I don't even want to be here.
Well, also, seasonal depression sucks in Utah when there's no snow. It's like if there was snow, it's different.
It's like, hey, we could go snowboarding or skiing or do cocaine.
Something
One of
fun.
those things that normal people do in Utah during the winter.
Hey, both snow.
But now it's like you could go golfing. It's still 40 degrees. Yeah, there's no snow there, but it's
too
40
cold.
degrees.
Yeah. I was like, I was looking at St. George trips. I was just trying to do anything because I'm just like, I can't be here.
Devin's
anymore.
going to Reno next week. I'm like, I'm jelly.
I'm not.
Thursday.
Why would you go to Reno?
The same reason I go every year. The big old pole vault convention.
And you know if
Gotta
there's
ride them poles.
if there's any chance to miss a flight for flight credits, Devin's doing it.
I drive.
Aw.
Yeah.
We drive is what he does. So.
Yeah.
Talk about seasonal depression. That's driving depression. Are we there yet? I've seen 800 miles of desert, and we're still not there yet.
I think
The drive to Reno sucks.
This is gonna be really funny because I just realized that because I put the new wheels on my chair and now I'm just playing with the wheels. The whole video is gonna be that.
Were they filming on a cruise ship? What is this?
Boat?
What is going on here?
It's all good. I told Oz I'm watching gymnastics. So
Of course you are. Well, let's move on to the news segment of the show. What do you got for us, Coach?
both the Niners and the Rams won this weekend.
Woo!
So
I saw that.
How'd the Saints
That doesn't count. Kevin doesn't give a shit.
That's very true. Oh no!
The team I kind of root for didn't make it.
Darn it. But yeah, so that was fun. Went to gymnastics meet over the weekend with Colin.
Oh, you didn't want to talk about the Green Bay Packers just absolutely shit in the bed.
No, because that means Caleb Williams won, and I don't like Caleb Williams.
I was
hate
so
Caleb
mad.
Williams so much, but what a...
Packers
I
are my
looked at the
second
score
team.
at halftime and went,
Oh, this is a cake.
well,
Yep.
Yeah.
Mike's going to be happy. Green Bay made it. And then I went, Mike's going to be pissed.
Oh, whoops.
Because,
Good job. You
There's
guys
one
scored
way to fail.
6
Yeah.
points.
yeah, it was like,
Solid.
what, 27 points by the Bears in the fourth quarter? I was like,
28. Or no, it's 25 in the fourth.
Yeah.
They were down, what was it, 21-6, I think?
Something like
It was
that.
21-3. It was 21-3 at halftime.
Yeah, 21-6 going into the fourth.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be a little annoying. I realized I didn't hit the record button on my own camera, so... Yeah,
Nice.
well.
Oh, we ain't clap either.
That's fine. I don't need it. Oop, there it is. The best part about that is, I guess I get to be the talking snowman. Which is,
At least for the intros. I should have brought the Jack tree topper that my mom thought was a puppet.
put it up. Hello. Why do you do such a horrible voice? I don't know. I got
That's the way a
nothing.
puppet sounds.
And that's okay. I'll just have a blank screen for the first part.
You
I
ever
don't
heard
care.
the puppet have a good voice? I haven't.
Have I ever heard a puppet have a good voice?
Correct.
Forgetting
the
forgetting
Muppets.
Sarah Marshall. Dracula is voiced by Jason Segel.
Solid.
Yeah.
And that is pretty funny. Devin found one. That was a great one. Great poll.
Now
Thanks. Thanks.
That's gonna hurt today's topic. It's
Are
not,
we
but
talking about the Muppets?
you'll see where we're going with this.
Best puppets of all time.
No, it has nothing to do with puppets. Well, it doesn't have to. The current plan for episode has nothing to do with puppets.
Nice.
Where it ends up, different story. But okay, what other news you got for us?
So yeah, went to gymnastics. It was essentially like a national championship preview. And the
They
youth
already
started.
won?
No, we lost.
Very badly.
We started on beam and had 3 falls.
Nice.
So gymnastics, football terms. We started the game off with a pick
I'm
six.
going to need you to do it in baseball terms.
All right.
Back to back to back walk off. Or
So here we go.
Back to back to back.
Back to back to back
So,
walk-offs.
No,
How?
we started off with 2 outs
Got
and
it.
then 3 walks and a grand slam. Essentially, is what happened.
Now I'm
We're
going to
playing
need you.
defense.
I'm
we're
going to need you to put this
defense.
in racquetball terms.
Squash.
So we served, and then instead of hitting the kill shot for 3 consecutive shots, we hit it straight into the ground. Yeah,
Okay.
it was a rough night.
I need you to put this in bowling terminology for me.
Started off with a strike, had a potential for 300, and
a potential for 300.
6
So
straight
they were
gutter
doing
balls.
phenomenal.
Okay, started off with a
Because
spare.
you said
started
you
off
said
with a
this on-
spare.
You said
Yeah, I know.
we were dominating,
No.
but then all of a sudden,
No.
6 gutter balls later, we lost by 400 points. You're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, only
So
300 available."
started off with a spare with 6 straight gutter balls afterward. Yeah. So it's hard to come back from that.
That analogy doesn't make sense because spare 6 gutter balls.
Yeah. So like your
There's-
first
there's-
frame, you got a spare,
Yeah,
Okay.
first
and then your
first
next
frame was
3
all right.
frames, you got 0.
You got nothing.
Okay, but
Just
you're missing
garbage.
some frames.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's how it
the
started,
rest of
though.
the frames we did okay.
So, but you started with the spare.
We did end with a turkey. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
fair enough.
ended with the turkey, but the 6 gutter balls wasn't enough to cover. So we've
Yeah.
done 1 frame for the spare, 3 frames for the gutter ball, and you
Yeah.
got a turkey, but that's all on the 10th frame.
yeah.
So you're still missing a
The,
few.
Well,
the
not
rest
a-
the
not a
rest
10th
were
frame.
some open frames, some closed
He
frames.
said you finished with the turkey, which means they
Um,
all take place on the 10th frame.
Oklahoma,
enough.
Oklahoma and LSU, they didn't have an open frame the whole way.
This might be this TikTok clip is you explaining this. Gymnastics and
Perfect.
different sports. That might be
Perfect.
That might be a good one to do, I think.
Perfect.
Now,
But yes, our beam was not good. The rest of the meet we did pretty okay.
so there's
um,
some spares mixed in.
Yeah, our
some
vault we did
open
really
frames.
good. Highest we've scored on vault in a few years.
I'm
So-
just glad you didn't say there were any like 7-10 splits and we missed them. You went straight to gutter ball. So
I
that
mean,
means
from what Devin told me, there was a 7-10 split on beam.
oh yeah.
There was, yeah. She so her routine, she does like a flip and lands doing the splits and straddles the pommel or the beam?
Just the beam.
The beam. Why
Oh.
am I thinking pommel horse?
Yeah.
I don't know. You've been
Anyway,
talking about beating this
so
whole time.
so she landed off center, so she went upside down under the beam and was holding on like this.
Like a sloth.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
But she eventually fell.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like a sloth.
just moving too slow.
She is not in the beam rotation today.
Oops.
McKenna Smith is.
Yeah.
We're back. I don't think
just-
Ella is in the
I
beam
just think it's
rotation
funny
either.
that you're watching gymnastics, but that's just, I mean, that's everyone has their own hobby, and Devin's lonely.
Thanks. I like Utah gymnastics.
Yeah, who doesn't?
Yeah, and
Kevin?
for most of the time you've been single for that, so that's why I can give you more grief about that.
It's actually the best place to take a date.
Is it?
Yeah.
How many dates
And
have
I
you
take
taken?
my brother.
It's not even the right level of gay.
I mean, when I was married, I took Amanda quite a bit. So
It's still just take it, man. To just throw Chris and Caroline off. Just what?
yeah,
Huh?
we sit a couple rows in front of Mandy's parents. So,
Nice.
Yeah, so I had Mandy's parents. Chris is down to go golfing with us as well. Still,
All the time.
yeah. Because he's like, I was waiting for a call this year and it never came. I was like, my bad.
Yeah, you're the reach out guy. I don't have Chris's number.
Yeah.
Who?
Chris.
Who?
Chris.
Got it.
Devin's father-in-law.
Who?
Devin's father-in-law.
Who?
Devin's father.
Why the hell does Devin have a father-in-law still?
That's a good question.
That's what I'm getting at.
He
If
will
you were just be
always-
like, remember that guy, Chris Hutsaker? And I'll be like, yeah. But now you have to say, Devin's father-in-law. Oh, you mean the one he shouldn't have?
Yeah. I like having in-laws. Okay, leave me alone.
should have. Should have.
Devin, you can get new ones.
Yeah, that is true.
It requires you to go on dates, though.
That is a valid statement as well.
or if you hook back up with your wife, it would be the same ones.
It wouldn't be
But
the same one.
I would recommend that you actually date. We'll do a shout out. This will be my TikTok video. He needs a date. There's at least 4 people that watch this. I'm going to sponsor this one. I'm going to make Devin sponsor this video so it gets in front of more people.
It's my family that watches it.
No. If I sponsor it on TikTok, we'll get a few thousand views, and maybe one of them's a single lady.
Yeah.
Oh, the single lady.
Oh, that's where I was going. Get out of my head.
Oh,
She doesn't even have to be single currently because you're not single either.
Oh, the ladies.
Oh,
ladies.
All the ladies looking for a guy who does a podcast weekly, goes golfing too much, and
Coaches pole vault.
and coaches pole,
Oh,
Yeah.
the ladies.
rides that pole.
All the
Oh,
ladies.
All the ladies that
All
want
the
it.
ladies.
Maybe you'll find one that'll sell her feet on the internet, and then you'll be rich, and then you can take all
That's
of
what
us.
Karen can do.
She's talked about it.
Yeah.
I was like, you
It's
missed.
her third favorite sex position behind.
I was like, you already missed your golden window. Do you know what people would probably pay for pregnancy feet? Probably that niche. If you probably get pregnancy feet in there, they're like, yeah, $100, I'm in. Yeah, I'll do it. It's like you missed your opportunity.
I'm just gonna sell pictures of my pinky finger on the internet and see what people say. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start OnlyFans that I just sell pictures of my pinky finger. And
Just
they'll be
put your
like, why is it crooked?
Put your pinky finger instead of Dr. Evil's.
No, just white background every
No,
time.
no.
Real
Just
classy.
putting in random things like starting like Jello, peanut butter, some butter like room temperature butter.
Room temperature, frozen.
some
melted.
whipped cream.
That's 3 days worth of
You-
finger picks.
You really should start doing that. Just like, dude, you know the OnlyFans guys that puts his pinky in random stuff? It's so hot. Yeah, did you see the one he put it in spaghetti? What?
Oh.
Yeah. He got in there deep. He got knuckles in there.
His finger's not even straight. It's completely crooked.
And one of my pinkies is too. Yeah, this one. Mine's my right one. Is your right one messed up?
No, I broke mine on Drew's shirt playing turkey bowl.
I've definitely broke mine
I
at
remember
some
that.
point.
That was the
And-
second to
and
last
then-
year we played
and then-
turkey bowl.
Oh, I was second last. I thought it was the last year where
No,
you punched McKay's buddy.
I was swinging for the football. He
Yep.
lowered his shoulder. You get what you get,
And touch football, you
which
gotta-
was his broken nose.
touch football. You got to swing for ball.
Oh, I really love.
You do like we call it the baptism. I throw one hand in the air and I swing
Yeah.
down real
I
hard
love
with the other
playing
one.
with new people that don't play every year with me because I
Uh-huh.
do that same thing. I go for the ball
Uh-huh.
and they're like,
It's
"What?"
touch.
I was like,
yeah, I
Our
touched you
ball.
and you fumbled it.
Yeah, I made sure this hand was
yeah,
clearly
I did
designated
not-
as not involved in the play.
exactly.
Jesus Christ. I
was
knocked
like-
this ball out of the
like
hand in the name
the
of the
Tyler
Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost.
the Tyler Algier.
I don't know that one.
I don't either.
It was against Stanford. They were running for a pick 6, and then Tyler Algier came from nowhere, punched the ball out, and they recovered it.
Yeah, I always go for the ball, and that's how it works. Well, any news from you, Oz?
More football coaches got fired since we last talked.
Really?
Miami's, not surprising.
Yeah. That guy, how was he
Devin
a
likes him.
professional football coach?
Devin loves that guy.
I heard he got a call from another place,
Did he
so
really?
yeah, I don't know if that was true or not.
And
but
then Baltimore's coach.
Harbaugh or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And was the Browns coach already fired last week? Did we talk
Mhm.
about that? Yeah, okay. Then yeah, that's the only two that got fired.
Harbaugh, I think I saw was in discussion with the Lions now or something like that.
No, Lions still have their coach.
Oh,
Unless,
the Lions
unless
still
they need. I don't know what they would need.
Because he was a special teams guy.
Was he?
Yeah.
The Rams probably already reached out to him. Special teams, yeah, we need your help.
Yeah.
We don't know how to do that.
No, he's probably still going to get a head coaching job. It might have been New York. New York's still hunting. I mean, everybody's still looking to fill their spots.
Yeah, just that fun carousel of coaches.
Yeah.
I will say
And
the best thing of college football right now is freaking Singeti, who just is
Yeah.
the
Oh, I
most
know, right?
hilarious. Talk about the most hilarious, successful coach
Google
there
me.
has ever been. Just his. I love how much airtime he gets on games, and it is the same expression.
Yeah.
They're winning by 47 points.
the rumors are that the Raiders might reach out to him and be like, we also have the #1 pick. We
Yeah.
also like your quarterback. Would you like to come coach your quarterback in the NFL?
Yeah.
That's what we talked about today at lunch, which was, does he stick around to build a dynasty at Indiana?
I would.
Does he bail on Indiana? Or does he get like a lot of those coaches and just be like, I'm going to the NFL? And you're
And
like,
then-
Well, he's
Yeah.
already signed the extension.
Yeah.
has he?
8 years for 12, or no, it's 12 years for 8 million.
Well, it was when the Penn State job opened up. He was originally rumored for Penn State,
Uh-huh.
and so they locked him up real quick with a nice, pretty extension.
Yeah, I think it's 12 years or 12 million for 8 years.
Yeah, but somebody can buy that out. That's
Right.
not that much
That's
money.
where the Raiders are looking at like, we'll pay you that for you.
We'll pay you that this year.
We'll buy you out. But I'd like some contracts will actually have a buyout for a cheaper price. Like, yeah,
Yep.
he's expected to make 96 million there,
Mhm.
but your buyout might be 50 or something
Yeah.
like that.
No, he's done very successfully. And talk about a national championship for college football like nothing we've ever seen. One, Indiana's in it.
Here you go.
Two,
The losingest program in college football history
Nice.
is about to win a national championship next Monday.
and you have two options.
I
You
really
either
think-
have the Cinderella story of Miami getting in by default because they had to put an ACC team in,
I think
and
they have
they're
no
running
chance.
amok. I also agree with that, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying it's like you have one of two great stories. You either have this undefeated nobody Indiana
Yeah.
who has everyone's like Indiana's nothing. I mean the Alabama Indiana game, everyone's like Alabama all the way.
Yeah.
Everyone picked Alabama,
What was
and
that,
then it's like
47-6?
you guys got
Yeah.
Yeah.
destroyed. And you're like, so you either have Cinderella story of we made it out
Yeah.
of a weird caveat that we had to put an ACC school into this because if not, ACC would have been left out, and they've won
Because
about
we
half the
beat Notre
championship.
Dame by 1 point back in the first week of the season. Because head-to-head matters.
when we wanted to.
Yeah.
Facts.
Or again, so you either have the Cinderella story of Miami, who's been nothing forever, and it's like, oh, they're back, or Indiana's going to run amok, and you're going to be like,
Oh,
yeah, that
here.
undefeated team
Yeah.
is the best undefeated team
Yeah.
that we've seen in college
In a
football
hot
in
minute.
forever. And I think they'll go 16, potentially go 16-0, which is like there hasn't been a 16-0
Yeah.
team in a long, mostly because they haven't been playing 16
Yeah.
games, but there hasn't been a 16-0 team in such a long time. And I've gotten to the point that I'm definitely cheering for Indiana.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
Like I didn't
Just for how weird Mendoza is, 100%. Love that.
And
guy.
Mario Cristobal's an asshole. I don't like Mario
I like
Cristobal.
him, right? He's the old Oregon coach.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like him.
I don't like him.
I like him.
I think in that game he's not going to be able to control his team, and his team's going to do something dumb because Miami.
Speaking about not controlling your team, last night Devin and I went and watched the 49ers Eagles game.
Yeah.
And I think it was like the first quarter, there was like back-to-back plays. AJ Brown like dropped a pass,
Yeah.
but they weren't easy. And immediately, as he dropped a second one, it was on third down. Coach was running down the sideline to get in his face and yell at him.
Oh,
And, like-
allegedly it was for him to just get off the field faster.
They were on the sideline.
Allegedly.
Yeah. And so they're just yelling back at each other, and then like it goes back to the receiver, and he's just sitting on the bench. And like we all know, that, well, if you know football, AJ Brown, he does check out. Like, and so like he's just sitting on the bench, and Devin's like, "Well, AJ Brown's checked out. This is good for us." I'm like, and literally, they even mentioned it. Like, I think it was like start of the fourth quarter. Like, he hasn't caught a pass since the first quarter. It's just like checked out. Like Devin called it. Coach got in his face and said, "Fuck this guy."
Next play they threw to him. Dropped it.
Yeah.
I mean, it is fun to see the Eagles out. The Chiefs are out. It's kind of like, all right, we're getting something new this year.
Yeah.
That's kind of what matters, I
Yeah.
guess. And I don't
Or-
even know who played last year in the Super Bowl.
Chiefs, Eagles.
Yeah. Then I made the right comment
Yep.
because I
Yes,
don't know what's
yes,
going
you
on
did.
in NFL.
And this, you know, you consider the Patriots are going to make it, and then it's like, is it really new, or is it just we had a 10-year gap and we're here?
The Patriots aren't going to be as dominant as they once were. So if they make it, good on
Dude.
them.
They're pretty freaking good.
Who's their quarterback?
Drake May.
I don't know who that is.
He's a second-year quarterback.
I need Devin to explain it in tennis terms for me.
Tennis terms.
Anna Kournikova.
So if you,
I would need you to explain that. Different.
a few years back, there was this American girl, Coco Gauff, who came from nowhere, and she made it to the semifinals of the U.S. Open as an unranked person.
So that's who that person is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He played at UNC.
Yeah, played at North Carolina, got drafted last year.
Did horrible.
Yep.
And then this year with new coach, MVP like candidate. They're talking about like he's not going to win it, but he's in the top conversation for it.
Interesting.
Yeah. So it's like in golf terms.
I didn't ask for golf.
You had Tiger Woods
I
for the
wanted
longest time.
badminton.
Shuttlecock.
Emphasis on the cock.
Shuttlecock.
I don't know any badminton players, but
Shuttlecock.
yeah, like he's
Just
good.
yeah.
He's good. He's good serving the shuttlecock. A lot of aces.
Pretty good at serving.
His shuttlecock comes in hot. Have you seen how fast they serve those shuttlecocks?
Yeah.
It's like 200 miles an hour. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And a handbasket?
I don't think it's that fast, but
On a motorbike.
Yeah, Jesus Christ on a motorbike.
All right. Well, let's move on to our. I don't know if I have any news. I just was going to talk some college football
Yeah,
and things
after
like that.
out of sports, I don't think there's anything else crazy on in the world. I
Yeah.
mean, we already talked about Venezuela.
um,
Trump might try to take over Greenland now. That's the thing.
That's been on the dock for a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's going to try and take it over. He's just trying to talk him into
I
back.
told-
Can we have it?
I told
Can we
Dev,
have
it?
if
Yeah.
you got oil, you're screwed.
Yeah.
We're coming for you
We're going to at least ask nicely.
first. Then if you say no,
And then if we find drugs, we're coming after you.
drug boat. What drugs they
Um,
grow
yeah,
in
there was-
frickin' in Greenland. Who knows?
there was the ice shooting that happened last week. Lady was blocking an ice. I don't even know what you call
Just
it.
traffic.
Mission.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she was like
Preventing them.
perpendicular
Yeah.
in traffic, and the cops were like trying to have her like move, get out of the vehicle, whatever. One of the cops stepped in front of the car, and she started taking off, and so yeah.
He went, pop, 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 pop.
Yeah.
It's the 3 shots. All in the face. Pop, 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 pop.
Jeez.
Yeah, and so now
In
the left is
face.
upset, and that probably makes more sense now with the video I showed you on TikTok.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to real news. It's too depressing.
Oh,
I mean,
100%.
I've read more about all that. It's hilarious. Her and her wife, because she is part of the LGBTQ community, moved to Canada when Trump won, and that lasted like 6 months. And then they came back, and it's like, I love that story. People are like, I'm not going to live in America if Trump wins again. It's like, and then they come immediately back. It's like, that worked out for you, didn't it?
There's a clip of a guy who says, if the SEC doesn't win the national championship, I'm leaving the country. And it was at the start of the year. I'm like, well,
Yeah.
get out.
And
Because the SEC we embarrassed ourselves really bad in the Big 12.
Yeah.
Like, we got destroyed by Oregon, who then just got
Boat race.
And I forgot,
nut punched by
I forgot what the
Indiana.
topic was, but like it was after the whole Charlie Kirk thing. They were showing like some of like his clips and stuff, and he was like talking to somebody, and they were talking about how like bad America is, and he was just like, "All right, why don't you go move to Canada?" I don't want to. This is my home. Yeah, you know why you don't want to? Because this is the greatest country on the planet, whether you want to admit it or not. If you don't believe that, go move to the greatest country on the earth, and then they go like, "Tell me where that is." Well, I don't want to leave. Yeah, because it's the greatest country on the earth. And it's like everybody else feels that way too, right? I'm sure French people and German people are like, "Yeah, do you want to move to a different country?"
Go for
No,
it.
because they feel
Yeah.
like they're living in
Yeah.
the greatest country on earth. So it's like not just an American thing.
Yeah.
I think it's like everybody feels like where you're living, obviously you're choosing to live there for a reason.
Another thing to go along with news, there was a news article published, I don't know, in San Francisco, and it's a conspiracy theory
Oh.
that the reason that the 49ers have so many
Oh, yeah.
injuries is their practice facility is built by like a electromagnetic like field.
Okay.
Like a transfer station or something like that is like under the ground. And so, yeah, the conspiracy theory is that the EMF from the transmitter
Radiation.
is making the collagen in the 49ers players' tendons weaker. And so they tear easier.
And that's where I told Devin, that's on the 49ers.
That is on the
You
49ers.
chose to build your new facility there.
Yeah.
Seems
That's because they
seems
did.
legit.
That's because they didn't do their research on EMF. So after the game, because George Kittle, our tight end, tore his Achilles.
Yeah.
After the game, they were.
Did they confirm it? I didn't see anything.
Yeah,
about
it's confirmed. After the game, they were interviewing one of the receivers, and he's like, "I mean, y'all read the article," and just kind of making fun at it. Another fun thing that came out of the George Kittle tearing his Achilles. Apparently, our owner went down to like see him in the locker room and asked if he needed anything. And within a few minutes, there was a bottle of tequila that went into the locker room, and apparently, it was gone by the end of the game.
it. George getting blitzed.
Yeah.
I mean, your season just ended. It's going to be a tough road
Yeah,
to get back.
probably
next
not
year.
going to be back until November next
Yeah.
year, the earliest.
If that.
Well, unless you do the
The Aaron
Aaron
Rodgers.
Rodgers.
Oh, yeah.
The pinhole surgery.
Yeah.
They like
I thought it was the ayahuasca that did it.
No.
It was.
he found some type of surgeon where
Of course he did.
they drill a pinhole in like your heel, and they like pretty much loop it through there. I don't know the exact, but they loop it through there, and it's supposed to be like fast recovery. Like instead of 9 months, you're looking at like 4 to 6. It's like
Okay.
yeah.
Nice. What did Deshaun Watson do?
No, who knows? That dude's just living off money. How much? 260 guaranteed? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
okay.
playing another game.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
All right, well, let's move on to our Coors Light Cold Hard non-sponsored Snapple fact. What do you got for us, Coach?
Before yesterday, the last time that the Buffalo Bills won a road playoff game was back in 1992 during their stretch where they went to 4 straight Super Bowls and lost all 4.
I saw that when I was watching that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
Pretty good record.
Yeah.
What do you got for us, Oz?
Karen found a movie on Netflix today called Joy, and it's about the whole invention of IVF. And I guess the first IVF baby was born in 1978.
Isn't that the one with Jennifer Lawrence?
No.
No? Oh.
Oh,
Pickup trucks.
There is a movie
Called Joy.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But this was like on a Netflix
Yeah. Oh,
original type thing.
okay.
Yeah, watching that movie, how they started researching it like in 1968 or something like that.
Yeah.
Nothing's changed. Like
Really?
literally watching the whole thing is like how they did it back then is how they do it now. It's like stuff like that amazes me when you think of something like brand new to the world, and then 50 years later nobody's figured out how to improve it. They're just like, they got it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it worked.
That was, but they at the end of the movie they're showing like their success rates. Not hot.
Yeah.
In 4 years, they treated 282 people. That resulted in 4 pregnancies,
Okay.
2 births. Like
Shoot, dang.
2 out of 282. Not great.
Well, then it has improved.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So
Yeah.
something's changed.
Yeah.
But like I said, the
But
process
still the same.
process, everything's still the same.
General.
Which goes back to where Ozzy always says he's going to tell Margot she came from
Yeah,
science.
you're a science baby.
You're not man. You're from science.
Science.
I don't even believe in science. Did you know that Red Bull is the world's leading energy drink and was created in Austria in 1987?
Wow.
Nice.
And it was adapted from a Thai drink.
A what drink?
Thai, like
Oh,
Thailand.
like chai.
THAI.
Yeah, chai Thai.
And I was like, what the crap are they drinking in Thailand?
Yeah.
So,
Bull semen.
Interesting.
That's
That's what's called Red Bull. There's an ingredient in Red Bull that is, I don't know if it actually is bull semen or if it is derived from bull semen.
nice. I don't really like Red Bull, so
Yeah,
Well,
me
but
neither.
I literally looked up a Red Bull fact because I thought I'd be completely
Yeah,
random,
'cause, you
and
know,
that seemed.
I don't like any drinks, period, but Jaeger bombs when they were a thing.
Like, you
I'm
know,
not gonna say no to a free shot, but also, you want a Jaeger bomb? Are you paying for it? Yeah, sure. Not my choice, but it's free. Horrible drink.
now I know what to get Oz next time we go out.
Let's take the worst liquor,
Pink Pony Club.
and if there's a drink, I'll drink that all day. Do y'all got a Pink Pony Club? I don't know what that is. Go make me one and figure it out. I'll let you know how it is.
I'll make you a Pink Pony Club.
Going along the Red Bull, they had to change their slogan from Red Bull gives you wings to Red Bull gives you wings.
Yeah.
Because they got sued because someone's claimed that
You
they
can
did
fly.
not get they did not get wings after consuming Red Bull, and they
jump-
won.
And
That's
they
'cause
jumped off
they
a building.
They
Yeah.
forgot to mix it with cocaine.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why that's why it's now wings.
But also because of that lawsuit, there's a new law where it's just like you have to be reasonable about it, right? So you can start
Just like the dude, where's my jet?
yeah. So you can like
Pepsi's a bunch of idiots.
so companies can start making like fake claims like that if it's absurd, where it's just like, hey, eat Skittles and you can grow to be a giant. It's like they're what? That's not real. Hey, eat Skittles and you can talk to aliens. Once again, it's not really realistic.
I went
So,
with you can shit the rainbow, but
that's
I
probably
think-
true. Eat some beets and then come talk to me.
I just think
I like red velvet.
that just
cake
makes me think of
instead.
the Daniel Tosh, where Daniel Tosh is like, when you threaten someone, just make it so outlandish that it's not believable. I'm going to take a car and smash you with it. I'm going to pick it up and smash you with it because no one takes you seriously if your threats of violence are so outlandish.
Yeah.
And then you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
So on Friday, I went to lunch with one of my coworkers, and people were just driving me nuts. We went to Costco,
Ha,
and
nuts.
yeah, and
Oh, dude, we went to Doghouse the other day and I seen what calling
oh, yeah?
you.
Wow,
House.
thanks.
It was Friday.
Yeah.
But it was also
House.
1:30. So I was like, Devin's probably already had lunch.
Dog house.
I think,
Please-
I
please-
think I went at 12:30.
Please say it correctly.
Okay,
House.
Haas.
Thank you.
House.
My favorite is on the
Um,
U. Chemistry buildings. Goss House. I'm like, nice. The chemistry building.
But yeah, so I went to Costco and there was just one car that was in front of us like the whole time. They were just garbage. So as we got out of the car, I gave him one of Janessa's, I hope this happens to you. And I was like, I hope you stub your toe later tonight. And my coworker just starts busting up laughing. Yeah.
I hope you go to Costco for lunch and all the cheese falls off your pizza on your first bite. Inconvenient.
And splats on the floor. No.
No, splats on your lap, and it was fresh out of the oven. So you get
Ooh.
first
Depending
degree.
on the thickness of your
Wait,
pants.
what's worse? First degree burns, right? Third degree is the
Third.
worst.
Third
Yeah,
source.
so it's just, and I hope you get a first degree burn.
first degree.
Just gosh, right on your thigh. That's inconvenient. Like
Stained
ouch.
my favorite pair of jeans with
every
the
time.
grease.
Every time I walk, they rub, and it's like that's not comfortable. Oh.
you
Does-
start
does it-
going around. I hope you get a first degree burn on the top of your penis. What?
Yeah, enjoy
Oh,
anything.
Ow.
Enjoy fellatio now. Good luck.
Ozzy's second favorite.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on to
Also, what a
today's
fun word.
topic.
Fellatio.
I was thinking about this on my drive to work today, and I actually got to bounce it off some people, and I thought it was kind of funny. I want to do some recasting of a couple films.
Oh, I'm
That's what I
down for
want to
this.
do.
Yes.
Specifically, I would like to turn
Jack Black.
Deceased people count?
You know what? I'm fine. No, I want current actors
Because the
for
reason
this.
I bring that up, have you seen that? I think it's Amazon Prime is trying to make a
Anaconda.
a John Madden
Oh yeah.
biopic with
Uh-huh.
Nicolas Cage,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and both of me are like,
They already have.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But it's like, where's Chris Farley when you need him? And then we're like, John Goodman. Where's John Goodman when you need him?
John Candy.
There was
Yeah, John Candy.
John Goodman's still with
That's
us.
what I meant. John Candy. I was like, where's Chris Farley? Where's
They,
John Candy? They would nail that role so good.
They actually had Frank Caliendo on an interview where they're like, "Hey, we'd like you to meet with Nicolas Cage over the phone." He's like, "No, if you guys want me to meet Nicolas Cage, teach him how to do the voice, I want to be at his house. If you have to take me to Vegas, I want to be at his house. I want to be like." And then he does his Nicolas Cage impression. I'm
Yeah.
like, man, Frank Caliendo's the best. Just,
Yeah, he had John Candy.
I
or
don't
Chris
know why
Farley
they
as
didn't
John
have
Madden.
Frank Caliendo be him. Like,
I don't feel like there's big enough name power behind that. And you can get Nicolas Cage, man.
Yeah.
And he could be all over the place.
But that's why I brought up the deceased, because I was like, yeah, John Candy would kill that.
No, I'm going to do current actors, current age. And
So
the-
not like people back in the prime, not like a young Morgan Freeman.
no, and I want to recast Star Wars as a comedy.
Oh, okay.
So starting off, who would be the best Han Solo and Chewbacca? Keep in mind, Chewbacca is allowed to talk in this. It's not
Shaq.
just going to Shaq for a
Nice.
comedy. You're going to bring
as
Shaq
as Chewbacca.
Yeah,
as
that's
Chewbacca.
awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Han Solo. Are we talking
little
about like
different.
the original Star Wars where Han Solo?
We're doing the original Star Wars.
right.
So
So, yeah.
Star Wars: A New Hope. We're gonna hit a bunch of the main characters.
Nate Bargatze's Han Solo.
Nate Bargatze. Yeah, that's
I
who you think.
I was gonna say Dave Franco.
Yeah, that's a good one too. I like that one actually.
My pick is Sam Rockwell for Han Solo.
Don't
I
know
feel
who
like
that
he
is.
has.
Who's Sam Rockwell?
Sam Rockwell. Let's think of some films that Sam
Yeah,
Rockwell.
because I want you to try to explain it to me before I Google.
Yeah, explain it to me like tennis.
Is he in a tennis movie? I'm trying to think.
Could he play
Okay.
John McEnroe?
He was-
Kev's like, so in the movie Challengers, he's that guy. I'm like, ah.
So Sam Rockwell, because he's just kind of he's a fun guy. Let me. I need to pull up
He's
my.
a mushroom.
Yeah.
I already have my pick for Skywalker though.
But I was gonna say I want Sam Rockwell, which again doesn't help you guys because you don't know who he is. Because I could be like, oh, he's in Guardians of the or not. He's in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Yep,
He's
Don't
in.
help me.
He's in Mr. Right. He's in.
Wait. Why do I know that movie?
Let's say Anna Kendrick and him, and he's
Yes.
a hitman,
Yes.
and he essentially the whole time he's like, you lied to me. He's like, I never once said a single lie to you, and
So he's Mr. Right.
he's Mr. Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
I know that movie. I'm trying to picture him though.
But I just felt like he came across to me
He's in
as
the
just
Green Mile.
he is in the Green Mile. He's the crazy
Yeah.
guy in the Green Mile. Yeah. not a good pitch for what I'm
Yeah,
trying to sell.
That's what I was thinking of.
So I think just because he's very, he just seems like a smooth talker. I was like, he kind of seems like he'd make a good scoundrel as far as
Great pull on Mr. Right.
Mr. Right.
Great movie.
Oh, I thoroughly enjoyed that.
Not
film.
movie that a lot of people know.
That's a great movie.
Yeah, not a lot of people know that movie. It's a great movie.
He's also the voice of the wolf in The Bad Guys and The Bad Guys 2. And then
Were
he
those
was.
good? Never watched those.
They are. I enjoyed both of those.
I was gonna say they seem like a good story.
And then my Chewbacca, I was like, I want Jack Black to be my Chewbacca.
Nice.
Because I feel like he would. And I just want Sam Rockwell the whole time. He's just like, Jack Black's over there riffing and saying, just shut up.
I guess I need to choose my Chewbacca because I can't just piggyback off Devin.
Yeah. And
Right.
let me tell some of my reason behind my Sam Rockwell pick. I originally, when I came up with this idea this morning in my car, I was like, Will Ferrell, John C. Reilly. And then I was like,
yeah, that'd be a good one.
They're too old.
Yeah, that is a valid
That's where I
fact,
got to the point where I was like, I just feel like that doesn't really
but Will
work.
Ferrell's Chewbacca could still work because who knows how Chewbacca is?
You could still do, but who's your Han Solo to?
Also, John C. Reilly voices Ralph in Wreck-It Ralph. I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
Well, I didn't put it together until we.
He
We're
literally
playing
doesn't even.
villainous.
He doesn't even do a voice. It's just his voice.
Yeah, I know.
You know,
and I never realized it until we were playing Villainous, and so we turned Wreck-It Ralph on. I'm like,
I
oh,
think I'm gonna do The Rock as Chewbacca. I think The Rock, when he wants to be funny, is funny as hell.
I was like, she's like, I think John C. Reilly should be in your movie, or not John C. Reilly, John Cena, and I was just like, I have a hard time putting The Rock and John Cena like in a Star Wars film because they almost feel out of place with just
John Cena
their
could
bubble.
also be Chewbacca. John Cena's a good one.
yeah.
Same thing. When John Cena wants to be funny, he's funny as hell.
Yeah.
Like what's your guys' favorite? What would I say? What's your guilty pleasure movie? Green Door. Anybody? Oh, come on, man! I'm on the public Wi-Fi.
Okay. Wait, did you say who you, Devin? Who are you want for Han Solo and Chewbacca? 'Cause Chewbacca, the age doesn't matter.
I'm
'cause
going
technically
Dave
he's
Franco and sticking with Shaq.
Dave Franco and Shaq.
Yeah.
It's an interesting one.
Yeah.
Dave Franco.
I don't
Okay,
like
and
strangers.
I feel like Dave Franco
How
is
are you
young
going
enough.
to get nobody if you never give him the chance?
Dave Franco also, I feel like, fits with the age range that
Yeah.
we need here. So I
Yeah.
feel like seems like he'd come across as
I was also watching
smooth talker.
The Golden Globes were yesterday,
Uh-huh.
and on TikTok, him and Zoe Kravitz were giving out an award, and they were talking about Seth Rogen. They're like, also, Seth, you need to stop reaching out to us to cast us as like our normal like selves, but drug addicts. And then Zoe Kravitz is like, yeah, we don't need any more people offering us drugs. Or shrooms. She's like, I'm Zoe Kravitz and I have my own shrooms. And Dave Franco goes, I'm not Zoe Kravitz and I'll take all your shrooms. He's like, nice.
Also, Zoe Kravitz gets no jobs. What does she even do?
I think she's a director now.
Lame.
Wasn't she in Batman?
Couldn't tell you.
Nice. That was the right tone of my voice. All right, let's move on. Luke and Leia.
Yeah, I got this down.
Oh, I was just feeling confident.
You want to go first?
I could have never landed on a Luke and a Leia. Remember, younger
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
to fit the role. What
Got
do
it.
you got?
So I'm going to go with, people got famous off just social media.
Okay.
I'm going Matt Rife as Luke Skywalker.
You are not the first person to suggest
Nice.
that to me today.
and then for
The fact that he's not the first is even better.
and then for the Leia, I'm totally going Haley Welch. Hot
Oh,
puss.
Oh.
Still that thing.
It's not an actress, but
Doesn't matter.
I wanted to be over the top and
Technically,
ridiculous.
she isn't an actress. She
Oh.
has been in Chad Powers. She does have a credit to her name.
Oh, nice.
So technically-
it's more than we
Oh,
have.
okay.
so.
Technically is an actress.
I thought it'd be really funny to race swap, and I was like, I'll do Zendaya or something as
Yeah.
Leia, and then I was like, and then I need a white person, and I was like, I don't have one.
I don't think Zendaya is funny though.
She's not,
Oh, but you said
but neither
comedy.
is Leia. So I,
But you said you make it a comedy.
I understand. Haktua is also not a comedic actress. I'm just saying, I think it would be funny.
The shit she says though is pretty funny.
This is a young actress and a young person. I was like, oh, do you bring Tom Holland so it's awkward because you're there with you? Like,
Okay, so
we're twins. Uh.
'Cause I
You're
guess-
my sister, but you're my girlfriend.
Because technically Matt Rife is not an actor. I haven't seen him in any movie.
Yeah, he's a comedian.
I guess same with my Nate Bargatze.
Yeah.
I think you're fine with like a stand-up comedian because I
Okay.
think they
So I'm
generally
gonna-
a stand-up comedian.
So
can
we'll take out
transition
Helly
pretty-
Welch. I can think of somebody else.
Okay, nice.
I'll think of somebody else.
I had someone. Oh, I think I'll go with I'm gonna go with Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt. I liked them in the
Too
Fall
old,
Guy.
then.
No.
How old is Ryan Gosling? Because he's older than we are.
He's like
Oh, I
44
know,
He's like
but
44.
how old
Luke
was-
Skywalker's supposed to be 20.
Yeah, and Ryan Gosling can play a 20-year-old.
I don't know. Not anymore.
I think he can.
Not anymore.
I think he can.
Fine, whatever.
When he was 30 and he was in Remember the Titans, he could play that age. He's no longer
He's
30.
30 in that movie?
I think he's mid-20s or something like
That's
that.
hilarious.
Yeah. Well, none of those guys.
Well, yeah, but you look at him, it's like, you were 18.
You could have been 18. I think
Right?
he would have been in. He probably would have been in his mid.
That's hilarious.
At that point. Because I was like, you could probably get a 30-year-old actor to play a 20-year-old.
You know what? I'll go. Well, maybe this might.
Don't worry,
maybe
these are the same
qualify as well.
conversations I've already had with my
Yeah.
wife today, where I've had to like create
Well, I was-
borders around this because I was like,
Okay.
because again, I was like, all right, here's what we do. Will Ferrell,
Yeah.
John C. Reilly, and then I was like, wait, those guys
Yeah.
are too old. Because then if you have Leia hooking up, it gets real creepy when you have like a.
I think I got it. I'm going to go Anna Kendrick for my Leia.
She's older than we are.
Not by much. And she can still play a 20-something-year-old.
So
I think she's literally like 36.
my next vote, and I'll probably get vetoed. Glenn Powell and
Nope, I'm taking
Sydney Sweeney.
She's not funny. She can be. I guess. Yeah, okay.
I'm just thinking of her in the slave outfit.
We're trying to make it a comedy, not a porn.
Yeah?
I guess she can be funny when she wants to be.
So how old do you think Anna Kendrick is?
I said like 36.
I think she's like 41, isn't she?
She's 40.
Well,
So
okay.
again, I said a 30-year-old can get away with playing a 20-year-old, but
But if you look at a picture, do you think she can get away with it?
not anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will
Back in the day, when she was in Pitch Perfect and she
Yeah,
was
I would
30,
say.
she could pull off an 18-year-old.
I'll
But
keep thinking then.
this was the hardest one for me.
Yeah.
Glenn
And I don't have
Powell's
an answer.
37. Okay, I
'Cause,
can't
like-
use Glenn Powell.
Yeah, you can. You said 30-something-year-olds can pull off 20.
30-year-olds can pull off playing 20-year-olds, not
Okay,
37
I'm gonna
year-olds. I'm making these rules up as I go for
Yeah,
all,
that's-
like
that's
all of
fine.
our games.
I'm
you
gonna
know?
go with Timothée Chalamet.
I think he is young enough.
Yeah,
He's funny on SNL. I love him on SNL.
yeah.
When he's a rapper,
He can
Yeah.
be. He can be funny.
he's
Okay,
hilarious.
so Timothée Chalamet and I don't know any like young
Yeah,
actresses.
comedic actresses are hard. Because like all the comedic actresses are older now. Like you think
Yeah.
about, like Tina Fey and all them. Like that's
And
like the
Amy Poehler. Yeah.
that's like the golden age of like comedic actresses.
Sabrina Carpenter.
If you look
That's
up young
what I'll go
comedy
with.
actresses making waves in talents, it's Florence Pugh, Anna Taylor-Joy,
Florence
Sadie
Pugh's a
Sink,
Oh yeah,
and Peyton List.
I only know one of those names.
Anna Taylor. She was in the Queen's Gambit.
I know who she is. I've never
Oh,
seen her in
okay.
movies.
I haven't seen her movies either.
Yeah.
Oh, Sadie Sink's the one girl from Stranger Things, the redheaded girl. I was
Oh,
like, I don't
okay.
know who that is.
Oh wait, I told you the girl on the commercial I showed you yesterday that I said she's in Genie in Georgia.
Oh yeah.
She's gonna be my Leia. I don't know her name, so I gotta look her up. She is so
There
funny.
you go.
Though.
Florence Pugh. She is 30 years old. There's my
Sarah-
Leia. Just because
Sarah-
I think especially if you left her with a horrible accent like she has in the Marvel movies where she pretends to be Russian but has a really bad Russian accent, that'd actually be really
My
funny.
Leia is gonna be Sarah Weisglass.
Okay. Name that film.
What film?
I don't know who it is, so that's why I was hoping
Oh,
you'd had us.
she's in. The only thing I know her from is literally a Netflix show that I know you haven't watched.
Oh, okay.
It's,
All
called,
right.
it's called Genie in Georgia.
Yeah, definitely.
So here we go. 10 actors who'd be perfect to play a recast Princess Leia in Star
Oh,
Wars.
what?
No cheating.
I'm
cheating.
curious. I'm curious to hear
Okay.
what
All right,
you have
number
for me.
10, Haley Steinfeld, who is,
She is younger than
Josh Allen's wife.
Yeah.
She's preggers.
Emma Watson, number 9.
Emma Watson's too old now.
Number
so-
8,
I've also never seen her in anything funny.
Anya Taylor-Joy, number 8.
Hey,
This is
that's
for
good.
a remake, not a comedy. So they're,
Yeah.
they're
Oh,
not
I
going to
got
have.
you.
Claire Foy. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, the only other thing I can
Number
tell you,
6, Anne Hathaway.
the only other thing I can tell you that she's in is Degrassi. And I never watched that in my life.
Keira Knightley, which means Natalie Portman has to be on this list too, right?
Yeah, have to be.
No, because she's already in Star Wars.
Elizabeth Olsen.
No.
She's old. She's
Natalie Portman is all right. Florence Pugh is number 3.
That's
Okay.
like my wife was like,
But-
oh, I know who would be
but
perfect
technically,
for.
Keira Knightley's also already in Star Wars.
We're
Oh,
gonna.
yeah, technically.
She is already in Star Wars.
Yeah.
I was going to. That's a good call out. I was going to point this out because we were talking about who we had cast for Obi-Wan with Janessa, and she's like, "Oh, I know who I'd cast for Obi-Wan." She's like, Liam Neeson. I'm like,
That's what I
he's
said.
already in Star
Yeah.
Wars,
That's what I was thinking though. But you're right. You're right.
and he was Obi-Wan's
Yeah.
Yeah.
master or
yeah.
whatever. It's like,
Um,
you can't have Liam Neeson, so he's out.
Miley Bobby Brown is number 2.
Millie.
Millie,
Yeah,
sure.
it is Millie.
And then Billy Lord.
Lord.
Oh my lord.
I don't know who that is, but
Me either.
Anyway, let's keep moving on because obviously
Yeah.
none of us know that many young actors.
I
or
got
actresses.
Sarah Weisglass.
Yeah, and I put Florence Pugh in there with,
I don't
I
remember who
don't-
Sabrina Carpenter. That's
Yeah.
who I went with. There we go.
and I don't even think I,
mean,
picked
you
a
could-
Luke.
Do you
But
still want to stick with Sydney Sweeney though?
I'll go Sabrina Carpenter.
Okay.
Yeah, why not?
okay, the next 2 on the list because I've just been doing this in sections of 2.
Yeah.
Darth Vader and Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Wait. Darth Vader can be any age because James Earl Jones was old as fuck when he recorded
He
that.
wasn't.
Yeah, but he's
he,
dead.
when he recorded it, he wasn't.
He was like 40, wasn't he?
Okay, well,
I picked
don't
John
know.
C. Riley.
I don't know how old he was at that point, but I mean, you think those came out in the 70s, so
Yeah.
let's see, 30 years from that would
I'm
be.
just gonna look at how old he is. That's the easiest way. James Earl Jones.
He dead.
He's not because
yeah.
we did our
So he was born in 1931. So yeah, he was 40.
So I'm going to point out something with Darth Vader that's more important to me
'Kay.
than anything else. He's a big guy.
Okay.
Darth Vader, the original actor, which is something Sprouse or Spruce or something like that is his last name, was 6'5".
Okay.
So who's your tall comedic person who could fill the suit
So by
and
that,
do the voice?
but that means it could be any age, right? Because like
Yeah,
you
I don't care what
really-
age.
You don't
There's no
really
age.
see him. Yeah.
The one thing I'll point out is he should be older. Should be.
Okay. So for
Okay.
comedy,
Because he's supposed to be the dad of Luke Skywalker.
for comedy, I am doing Will Ferrell. 'Cause Will Ferrell is tall.
Okay.
I'm going Jason Segel.
That's why I was
He's
mad
also
about
tall.
earlier. Because
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
my Darth Vader is Vince Vaughn. Oh,
Hey, that's
way.
a good one.
Nice.
With my Obi-Wan Kenobi, didn't need to be tall, just need to be older. Will Ferrell.
Dude,
So-
Vince Vaughn being Darth Vader because his like sarcastic, dry humor is like
So Vince Vaughn and Will Ferrell having a lightsaber battle. Perfect.
so. My Vince Vaughn.
and they're like, we used to be friends, but we're not friends anymore. And then just the sarcasm between the two while they're having a lightsaber battle.
Oh,
Be
my
great.
Obi-Wan Kenobi's gonna be Owen Wilson then.
All right.
No, what's the one he always says?
His
Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's gonna be Owen Wilson and Will Ferrell. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. I'm going Owen
Nice.
Wilson with my Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I just thought that you said that, and then I thought of the Chris Pratt scene where Chris Pratt's doing the lightsaber battle to advertise some video game, and it's great.
I think you showed me that before because it's
he
ringing.
just
It's ringing
just
in me
spinning
about.
around in circles like this is so cool. I don't know. I didn't have Chris Pratt anywhere in my lineup, so
Alright, Have you
Devin, who's your Darth Vader and
Obi-Wan?
Well, just kind of going off of people who've worked together, I'm going to go with Neil Patrick Harris with Jason Segel. I think that'd be fun.
Oh, Neil Patrick Harris is your Obi-Wan. Gotcha.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Because
I
they were
think if you-
together on How I Met Your Mother.
I just went way too. I went way too offensive because I just went straight to the Family Guy Star Wars because of Neil Patrick Harris's life decisions. Come here, little boy. I'm not saying he's a pedophile, just
Yeah.
because of the Family Guy, just all the gay comments that the old man makes.
I love that old guy. Do he wishes when he talks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. There were a couple more that I wanted to do. I wanted to do. Trying to think.
Who was yours?
Mine?
Your
It was
Vaughn.
Vince Vaughn and
Will
Will Ferrell.
Oh, Will Ferrell. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So my Will Ferrell is the Darth Vader. His is the
It's
Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Nice.
This comedy film. There were a couple of characters I wanted to do that aren't in the original Star Wars because I wanted to do the Emperor. And I
Okay.
wanted to do
Danny DeVito.
Jabba the Hutt. Danny DeVito as the Emperor.
I'm doing. Who's the guy that played Hannibal? I always want to say Alfred Hitchcock, but it's not him.
No. Well, obviously, no.
Yeah, it's is his first name Alfred though?
No.
Yeah, whoever played Hannibal is going to be my Emperor.
Now I'm sitting there blanking. You went serious. My Emperor is Lewis Black.
Well, I was trying to think of an old comedian, and I can't. Lewis Black is solid. Oh wait, switching it out. I'm doing your whole race swap. Dave Chappelle's my Emperor.
And Anthony Hopkins.
There we go, Hopkins.
It was Anthony, not Alfred.
Yeah,
And I'm like, it's not
but,
Alfred.
But
I
the
know that.
Hitchcock and Hopkins, I always
Yeah.
get mixed up.
I could see him.
I'm
He'd
doing.
be a good
I'm
one.
doing Dave Chappelle as the Emperor.
I just want Lewis Black to complain about the government because that's what he does for his comedy routines. This republic is a bunch of crap. Let me tell you why. And
Well,
then just-
also my Emperor and your Obi-Wan, it would be hilarious because Dave Chappelle has a vendetta. He personally doesn't, but the LGBTQ community hate Dave Chappelle,
Yeah.
and he goes, "I make jokes about everybody. Get over it."
who's your Jabba the Hutt?
Seth Rogen.
It's just
not
Seth
that-
Rogen laugh just instead of oh. Ah.
Seth Rogen not that fat anymore though.
No,
Jonah
you
Hill.
don't have to be that.
Jonah
fat.
Hill's not that fat anymore either.
He goes back and forth. Jonah Hill's pretty big.
I think everyone goes back and forth.
I think Jonah Hill last time I saw him was pretty big. Like, what's the last movie he was in? He was pretty big.
Crap! I even thought about this earlier, and I had my Jabba the Hutt, and I forgot who it was. Oh, we have two more that I have to cover too. Who was it that I picked? I don't remember who it was.
Nah, he's still little.
Okay. I'm still gonna stick with Jonah Hill then. If size doesn't matter.
Oh, I know it. There's that guy. 1 second, I will figure out his name. I feel bad that I forgot it because he's a pretty funny guy. As my Jabba the Hutt, I would like Paul Walter Hauser.
That sounds familiar.
If you watch the new Naked Gun, he's essentially the helper or his assistant in the police academy, or he was in Queen Pins. Did you watch that one? He's the agent who finds out that they've been making fake coupons.
Yeah.
He's
Also,
a pretty funny guy.
He's
so.
the one in the Atlanta Olympics terrorist movie.
Sure, I didn't see that one.
It was
he's,
pretty good.
He's in Cruella.
Oh, he is in Cruella. He's one of
Yeah.
the two henchmen guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought he'd be pretty funny because he's a pretty funny comedic actor. Pretty sure he's doing a Will Ferrell biopic as well.
Oh, nice.
The last two for Star Wars is R2-D2 and C-3PO. And yes, R2-D2 can talk. So he just might have some of his language bleeped out.
I'm doing I forget his name. You're going to know his name. The guy from Elf.
Peter Dinklage?
Yeah.
Okay. I wanted my R2-D2 to be one of the most offensive or very sarcastic people. So I was on the fence between Daniel Tosh
Solid.
Nice.
and Ryan Reynolds for my just sheer sarcastic robot who's just
Nice.
like, we've been here before. There's a bunch of crap.
If you want the worst set of the two, meaning society-wise, Daniel Tosh, because he has nothing to lose. Ryan Reynolds still has stuff to lose, so he can't cross the line. Daniel Tosh has nothing to lose, so he crosses every line.
That's why I was like, Daniel Tosh would be a great
Yeah.
R2-D2.
Make
Go-
Ryan,
go
make
along.
Ryan Reynolds C-3PO.
Thought about
Yeah.
that, but I was like, I can't have two sarcastic
All right.
guys. You almost have to have a straight man in that situation because if you don't,
You know who the
I don't
first
mean
person
bisexual
I thought about
preference.
C-3PO?
Ah.
The guy who plays Sheldon in Big Bang Theory.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one. Brad Williams. I'm going along the lines of the midget in the R2-D2.
I don't think you can say that word.
Who
The
cares?
dwarf.
A person with dwarfism.
Okay.
Different complexion.
The small person.
A person of small stature.
Yeah. I'm going to go with Brad Williams.
That would be pretty funny too.
Yeah.
Who's Brad Williams?
He's a comedian.
Who happens to have dwarfism.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, you know,
who's your
you know who else
who's
would
your
be funny
C3PO?
would be Wee Man from
Yeah.
Jackass. My C3PO.
My C3PO was initially going to be Nate Bargatze because I thought he'd be funny,
Okay.
just like
Not
knowing what's
yeah.
going. All this stuff's happening around him. He's just like, I don't know. Like
Nah.
What'd you say? And him,
and
him
Janessa
talking
kept
to a
quoting.
robot? What?
Janessa kept quoting the
No one knows.
cooking show from SNL.
Oh.
Where he's like, "I'm sorry. Just did you make this? Yes, I'm sorry."
The best part was on Saturday, I met with my friend Danny and Taylor. Taylor has a 1-year-old, and it's a boy, and Danny has a girl. And they were talking about, like, taking turns watching. I was like, in the words of Nate Bargatze, for my 1,
I should get.
you
100.
owe me 8. I dropped off this perfect little princess. You dropped off a Tasmanian devil. I turned my back for 2 minutes. He's under the porch.
Okay, so there's our recasted Star Wars. The next one I want to do, we'll keep it pretty short because we're running out of time. All the children are replaced by adults. We need a comedy. Harry Potter. Who are your
Nice.
3 main people in your
Yeah.
Harry Potter?
They're adults, you said?
Yes, so
Okay.
age does not matter.
Still sticking with comedic.
Still comedy.
All right. All right.
We're only going to cover a few characters here because we don't have a ton of time left.
This might just be recency bias, but my Hermione is going to be Nikki Glaser, just because she is so dirty. Like, she's the one that hosted the Golden Globe. She's also a comedian.
Uh-huh.
She's like Daniel Tosh female version. Everything she does just crosses the line just a little bit.
Was she on Tom Brady's roast?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Nikki Glaser is going to be my
Yeah.
Hermione.
Nice. My Harry Potter's Paul Rudd, just because he has dark
solid,
hair, and I
yeah.
was like, that would
I
be.
was going to go Jason Bateman's my
Another
Harry
good
Potter.
one. Damn.
Jason Bateman would be a good
Yeah.
one. I would.
Ooh, I'm going Charlie Day as my Harry Potter.
No, now I'm wishing that. What's Jason? I'm now wishing I would have used Jason Sudeikis in one of them. I feel like that would have been perfect Han Solo.
Yeah.
Jason Sudeikis and beard from Ted Lasso
Oh,
as
man.
Han Solo and
And
Chewbacca.
Chewbacca.
I
Oh
love
man.
how once we all started naming people, it immediately just went to horrible bosses. Just
Yeah.
like, yep,
Charlie Day can stay out.
I love Charlie Day.
He'd probably be a good
Um,
R2D2 because he has that voice.
He's my Harry Potter, just a spastic Harry Potter.
And then I was like, you got to have a redhead.
yeah,
for-
my Ron Weasley, I'm going Sean White.
That's not really.
I don't.
I'll allow it, but
He's in Friends with Benefits.
okay. Was he
Yeah.
funny?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know his name. He has a podcast. He does the podcast with the Asian guy from Mad TV.
Oh,
Oh,
I know which
yeah.
guy you're talking about.
He's my Ron Weasley.
Why am I don't know that guy. You'll have to look him up.
Okay, I'm gonna just look up the podcast with what's the Asian's guy name from Mad
I
TV?
don't know. Cho something Cho.
You guys didn't want to pick Seth Green. I decided I wanted.
Bobby Lee.
It is Bobby Lee. Yeah. Wow, you're racist. That's like you see the one with J.K. Rowling where like I'm going to make a Chinese character. Oh, that's great. You're adding some diversity to Hogwarts. What are you going to name her? Cho Chang.
Yeah.
Excuse me? Cho Chang.
Bobby Lee Cho.
Bobby Lee podcast.
The redhead that I picked, I was like, I want the most offensive person in recent history, so I'm taking C.K. Lewis.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Because he's just a creepy redhead. Like, Ron seems to be a good creepy redhead.
His name is Andrew Santino.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. My Hermione, I'm gonna go with. I think I'm gonna go with Emma Stone.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going with Kristen Bell.
Oh, that'd be a good one.
I like
That's
that a
fine.
lot.
Can we have Dax Shepard play Draco?
Janessa was trying to get, she's like, you could have, we were doing Han Solo and Leia, and she's like, you could have Kristen Bell and Dax Stewart. I'm like,
But
I-
they're actually
or-
married.
as the Luke Skywalker and Leia, and I was like, no.
They got to be brother sister without knowing they're brother sister. You can't have a married couple be like, "Hey, we're brother sister now."
Now, well, it's through marriage. That would have been the joke with the Zendaya and somebody just like, you guys are twins through marriage.
Yeah.
That doesn't
Born
doesn't
on the
work.
same day.
My dad's black. I'm white.
Also, I'm
What?
trying to figure out. I just saw this guy, Shane Gillis.
I mean,
he should have been somewhere in
technically,
Star
yes.
Wars.
Shane Gillis.
I'm trying to figure out where he should have been in Star Wars.
He just seems like a big guy. So Chewbacca. No, just kidding. He's gonna be Boba Fett, but none of the stuff's gonna quite
Wait.
fit.
Who was your Hermione? Oz?
Nikki Glazer.
Oh yeah.
But I just realized, I know how I said Dave Chappelle's my emperor. We didn't choose this, but what's Samuel Jackson's name? Character's name?
Mace Windu.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle should have been Mace Windu.
I specifically picked no prequels or anything like that. I got 2 more characters for this one, or 3. Let's go 3 more for Harry Potter. Oh, we're out of time. Dumbledore, Hagrid, and I was gonna. Snape sounds great. I wasn't gonna do Snape. I was gonna do Dumbledore, Hagrid, and Voldemort, but Dumbledore, Hagrid, Snape. Go rapid fire.
Hagrid. I'm gonna go Will Ferrell
Yeah.
for Hagrid.
I was thinking
Yeah.
Dumbledore for Will Ferrell, though.
My
But
Dumbledore, this is what I
I'm
think
not
the
going
most
with Will Ferrell, 'cause I already
ridiculous.
chose Will Ferrell. I'm trying to choose
It's okay.
actors.
My mom would hate this anyway. She hates
Eddie.
Will Ferrell.
Eddie Murphy, Dumbledore.
Nice.
Just let him loose. See what happens.
Okay, so I'm going Will Ferrell, Hagrid. I'm gonna go George Clooney, Snape.
My Snape, I'm going the comedic route still. My Snape is going to be James Franco.
Okay.
And my Dumbledore is going to be... trying to think of a guy who's dressed up like as an old guy in a movie before. It's just super funny. Can't think.
Oh, what's his name? Give me 2 seconds. John Lithgow is my Dumbledore. Oh crap! I think he's the Dumbledore in
is
the
the
HBO.
Dumbledore, you
Dang it!
dumbass.
I'm gonna go with
As soon as I said, it, I was like, "Oh crap! I actually think he is Dumbledore."
my Hagrid. I'm actually going to go. I am going to go with Ryan Gosling on my Dumbledore. Or no, my Hagrid. Hagrid's Ryan Gosling. Dumbledore is going to be.
I've made my decision. What do you think about it? I want
Yeah.
Michael Caine. Michael Caine's my Dumbledore.
Oh, now I got.
I am going to pick the 3 actors from Workaholics.
Nice.
I'm
Solid.
gonna have Anders as
Love it.
Anders as Hagrid.
Love it.
And Blake is definitely going to be my Snape.
I think Anders has to be Dumbledore though,
Anders, I thought about that, but I'm like, I want the size for
because
Anders.
he's the leader.
And I want Adam Devine to be Dumbledore because I don't want anything to make sense. Like you can't
Fair.
ask for better. Just
Fair.
like he's just like
Stupid.
Here's the thing, guys. This is stupid.
Stupid.
You go over there, you're gonna die. You're gonna die, and
I-
then
This goes
and
off.
then. But you can't say Blake's not a great potions person. He's just
Right? You nailed that one.
like, whoa, man! Like this is awesome.
So going off your Adam Devine like personality, and with the guy you mentioned, Michael Keaton is my Dumbledore.
Okay.
I don't know, man. What are we doing here?
Well, thanks for participating. Let us know who you would recast in a comedy Star Wars, along with who the adult characters you would add to play a Harry Potter, a movie for children about children. Any final thoughts? Well, I turn
Let's
around
do it.
and turn it off.
Dumbledore.